This Healed to Death guide is all about the Cursed Ossuary, and here are my recommendations for the party. AoE and heal over times for the healer. Tank needs heavy armor and a shield, and for your DPS, try to go cleave comp. This is usually melee with AoE frontal cone attacks, but any melee is fine. Just having a full melee team is highly recommended. Let's get into it. Alright, let's do a live run and see what characters I managed to get. Okay, we have basic healer, chain heal's kind of AoE-ish, so that's our top pick, and then we have heal over time. Sunmender is super strong. Fully spec'd Shaman is really good as well. I'm going to go with the Sunmender though. Now for tank, we have 2 sword and boards. Stalwart's Finale, I like that way better. They're both heavy armor. And for cleave comp, can we do it? There's 1, 2, and 3 melee, so we're gonna definitely roll that. And there we go. So we have physical cleave comp, Knight, and Sunmender. Let's get into it. I'll go over each floor and the different pulls that there are. So first up, we have the Toxic Skeleton. This just does a damage over time to your party members. You can see it attack the Berserker first. It's really not much of a threat. The damage over time, not that big of a deal. And small pulls like this, you don't even need to heal. You just DPS down the enemies. Now, when doing a enemy pull on like 5+ mobs, so we have about, this is like 4 to 5 here. You don't want to DPS the entire time. You definitely are going to need to heal your tank, and whoever else pulls aggro, like the Corsair here, pulled aggro first. So what I'm going to do is put them in the back row so that they're not stealing aggro from the tank. But other than that, it's pretty easy to just heal them. After they've killed a few of the mobs, you can then just assist and DPS them down, since your team will clearly heal over time. The Skeleton Fire Mage is an AoE mage. It'll pump a red circle on the ground here. So there it is, but with the cleave comp, your AI teammates will simply just walk right past it. And yeah, very easy to fight. He's going to cast Firebolt, which is just a single target attack. Not a big deal, and yeah. Oh, and just as an extra thing for this guide, just to show you how easy this dungeon is, I'm going to be doing it with no gear, so we are not going to be buying any gear from the item shops, only mana potions. So I will be essentially selling every single thing, including spells received. We don't need any additional spells. We're just melee only. Alright, so the first boss is Baron Cromwell. All you gotta do is heal over time the tank, DPS nuke the adds that spawn in the corners, and over time, more and more adds will spawn to the point where you will be overwhelmed with adds that will fully heal the boss, causing a wipe if you don't kill the boss fast enough. So in order to kill the boss, you need to assist in DPSing the boss down. Alright, so it is a semi-DPS race, and every boss in the game, if you click on them and then click the skull icon in the corner, it will automatically tell you what abilities they have. So Baron Cromwell has Aura of Agony, which is just AoE damage, and he summons servants. If the servants get to the boss, then they will heal him. And you can kite him away from his servants, but you won't really need to. If you just fight him where he stands, I'm going to show you the full fight. We're going to tell our party to charge the boss. I'm going to damage over time the boss, and then I'm going to heal over time the tank. So there's damage over time. Now I'm going to heal the tank here, and you can see the first add is in the corner, so I'm just going to hit the add with my nuke. Boom, there we go. And now this add also spawns in this corner, and I'm just on add duty right now. So not a big deal. Pretty simple stuff. The tank is taking a little bit of damage, but again, I'm just swiveling the camera around. Boss needs another damage over time on him. Let's top up the tank just a bit here, and there's more adds spawning in. This is pretty simple. So you can see I'm at half mana. I won't need to pot or mana potion. Short for potion, by the way, if you've never played an MMORPG before. Now, I'm getting a little low on mana, but that's fine. They're gonna have the boss down. Alright, so you can see here, we can just probably go ahead and nuke the boss at this point. And I can also pull my party away. The boss will follow, which will pull him away from his add that he's summoned. So there we go. Once you kill the boss, the adds die. You collect the loot. Very simple fight. Now that you're on floor 2, start shopping for a few mana potions. You won't need more than 2 or 3. You might get these from chest drops. And scrolls of protection. 2 to 3 of these would be ideal. You don't need them, though. So these skeleton Goliaths should be focused. These have a higher HP bar. They deal tremendous damage to your tank. And the brittle poisoners deal AoE damage, but this won't be a problem. So let's, you know, I've got my clump set. We're just going to set here and spam some heals. And deal damage to the boss or the enemy at the same time. There we go. Very easy fight. Sometimes you get multiple Goliaths, and they can really nuke your tank down, so you got to be careful. Skeleton healer is a no-brainer. Target the healer first, kill them. It makes the fight a lot faster. So just take them out, and you can focus on healing your team if there's a lot of these skeleton torturers. Not a big deal. Pretty easy stuff. Alright, and it looks like, yeah, it's all just focusing on the tank, so you just burst heal the tank. But yeah, make sure that they kill the healers first so that the healers aren't constantly topping up whoever you're focused on. The second floor boss is the Arcane Magistrate. Here's what he does. He does AoE attacks. Not a big deal. He doesn't deal a lot of damage either. As long as you don't stand in any of the AoE circles, you will be absolutely fine. So make sure you're using the follow healer command every time you see those circles pop up. With the cleave comp, this is insanely easy. I usually just assist in DPSing them down, and I have multiple AoEs at this point. And here, again, I am not using any gear and no spells whatsoever, so this is completely doable naked, alright? So let's get into the fight. Alright, let's go ahead and just pull on the boss. I'm going to damage over time the boss. And he's dropping an AoE circle on me, so I'm going to move out of that. Now he's doing an AoE circle. I'm going to move the party to the corner here and wait for that circle to disappear. There we go. Now we go back in. And again, I'm just going to cast some AoEs on the ground here. There we go. And we're going to move our party out of that. Move, again, drop another AoE circle. And again, this hurts the boss as well as heals our teammates. So, pretty simple stuff. I can also melee here. We're going to move out of that circle. Got some melee skills here. That's going to top everyone up. Now, again, I'm low on mana, but we're fine. We're taking no damage. You can see that the boss is... hold on. Sorry. Okay, we got to move him out of the circle. While we're moving out of the circle, I can cast an offensive spell. And the tank wasn't... almost got hit by that, but that's fine. Move him out once again. Move him back over. It's just a big dance. It's just moving your tanks in and out. Or your party, rather. Especially with cleave comp. You don't have to worry about it too much. But... again, the boss, look, like, we have near full mana. Let's get out of that, move him over a bit, and boss is down. You don't even really have to do much participation. Just command your party to move, that's it. So, the skeleton stalwart is a tank skeleton, and they will almost always be paired with skeletal healers, so just kill the healer, then kill the tanks. It's a real easy pull. So yeah, there we go. And we just AoE comp cleave, so I can heal my entire team here. And the tank is going to take some damage here, so we'll just do a little burst heal on him. There we go. And again, very, very easy fight. The tanks are going to stack up. And as long as you have AoEs, you can do these pulls very quickly with very minimal risk. And again, as long as you kill the healers first, you are absolutely fine. The floor 3 boss is the Ossified Overlord, and here's his stat page. He has pure chaos, so he's going to just AoE the entire group 5 times. It's going to deal a bunch of damage, so as long as you have AoE heals and a little bit of mana management, or mana potions rather, you'll do just fine. When he starts casting pure chaos, you can pop scrolls of protection, and that's going to significantly reduce the damage. There's no need for positioning in this fight, it's just a tank and spank. So let's get to it, and here we go. We are ready to pull. And again, you won't need to do much healing until the boss actively starts attacking. So in this case, I'm not even going to attack the boss. He's casting pure chaos now. We're going to pop scroll. I'm also going to pop DPS scroll. We're going to pop some AoE heals here. There we go. And again, you just have to heal through the AoE. That's it. As a healer, you want to stand in this. After 5 casts, he will lay off on the AoE damage for just a bit, giving you time to regenerate your mana. So I can heal over time the tank. He will swing on the tank and no one else. He has no cleaves. And you'll see here we have a 5-stack Exhausting Chaos. Once this stack runs out, he will then bombard our party once again with more casts. So again, I can just sit here, let my mana regenerate while the tank is fine. And we can just top off the tank before he starts casting the Chaos again. There we go. And he's going to start casting. I'm going to pop Scroll. And I'm going to pop AoE Heal. There we go. We just heal through it. It's very, very simple fight. And I have a holy grenade. I'm just gonna throw that out because I don't need it. And again, I have plenty of AoE options here. Our party is completely fine. He's back up to 5 stacks, and now I don't have to worry. I can start focus healing the tank just a bit there. And I have an emergency healing mass. This will fully heal my party. Again, he's got... I'm just watching his cooldown gauge here. I could actually DPS the boss. And again, this is naked. No gear, no spells. Super easy fight. And here, let's top off the tank, because he's about to start AoEing again. So we're going to drop our AoE heals just to prepare. And then I'll do my emergency heal just because it'll help kill the boss. So pop another scroll. Pop my big AoE heal. Look at this. This is just going to keep everyone at full. Like, we're overhealing. If we had a heal meters, if we had parses in this game, I'd be yelled at by the guild leader. Oh, you're wasting mana, blah, 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 blah. Oh, your parses suck. Anyway, that is the dungeon. It's really easy. I beat it completely naked, and very easy pulls. And if this is interesting to you, let me know. This game is called Healed to Death. It's like 10 or 15 bucks on Steam. Go check it out. The guy that made the game's a really cool dude with his own YouTube channel named Brano. Pretty neat guy. Lots of interesting videos from him. It's a smaller channel, so he could use the views. And yeah, let me know which dungeon you want to see next, and let me know what you think about the game. It really does scratch the itch of that MMO healer, and I didn't have anything else to play today or any guides to make, so I'm like, I'll make a guide for this game, even though it's only got like 29 people on Steam right now playing it. I feel like that number will grow once some really big MMORPG YouTuber like Asmongold gets his hands on this or something. Anyway, that's it. That's the video. Mwah. See y'all later. Leave a comment. Click the video on the right side of your screen. If you don't, you're going to stub your toe, your pinky toe, and it's going to hurt like heck for about 10 minutes.